Okay. Just call me Harry.
Is that who you're trying to do an impression of, yeah? Needs a bit of work, but yeah.
Right, okay. These are shorts, and we are going to keep them short. Right, and this is about CWAC SA and Wirral special educational needs. I tell you now, and it's going to involve quite a bit of talking about Cheshire West and Chester as well. And Stats is going to lead on this, and the Gazelle, he's just going to say hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. Okay. Statsman.
Yes.
Right? The council are failing to act regarding special educational needs in Cheshire West, and it's leading to another protest. And it's followed by problems with special educational needs on the Wirral as well. Is this a trend? Go ahead.
It seems like it is a trend nationally as well, but locally, obviously, we've reported on this. We've had the girls on the podcast. We went to their last protest outside the council building because this is an organisation of local parents and professionals who set up this movement to fight for the needs of their SEND children, which is the special education needs. Now, they've been fighting this for months and months and months. The council and the councillors have promised them the earth. But guess what? Nothing's been done.
Nothing happened.
Literally nothing. You've had meetings with council leaders and cabinet members where they said they would address the problem. But as I've just said, and I'll say it again, nothing has been done.
Now, do you think, before you go on, do you think this has got anything to do with basically overspends in the council? Because there are reports of an overspend of approximately 7 million in the first part of this year. And have they got the money, or should they have had the money in order to deal with these issues?
I don't know. A lot of it's not meeting their legal responsibilities, so I don't really know what that's got to do with finances, and they've not come out and said anything about this. But the Cheshire West and Chester's SEND team has been identified as the worst local authority in the Northwest region in 2023. 94.1% of EHCPs, which is the plans they put for the children, completed, were in breach of legal timeframes.
That's not a good fit for Louise Gittins, is it?
No, the CWAC SEND team successfully contested the 0% of SEND tribunals in 2023. So these parents aren't very happy, and I really can't blame them because, again, they've been promised, oh, we'll fix this, and, and all the councillors from the fake Conservatives have jumped on it, haven't they, to try and take the emphasis. I'm sorry, but there's going to be another protest actually on Friday, the 20th of September, outside the council buildings in Ellesmere Port, and that's at 10:30. So if anyone can get there, show your support, follow them on social media. That'll be great because they really do need some help. But I'm going to say, they call these people leaders, do they? Our council leaders and people like that. No. What a decent leader would do is they'd sack the people who'd failed at these jobs.
Yep.
And they'd employ new people. And they'd say, you people have got 6 months to fix this. And if there's no improvement, you'll go the same way as the last lot. But no. Same people, fix the problems. What do you think's going to happen? Conveyor belt continues.
Why are we
But they've always got enough for the expenses, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
They've always got enough for that.
Yeah, Trev. This has been going on 10 or 15 years, Trev, and the first thing they all did when they got voted in last year was give themselves a pay rise.
Pay rise, we covered that.
Not look for problems. If Labour can find the Conservatives' 22 billion black hole, pretty sure the council could have found this.
Well, there was another report to the Cabinet which also revealed an additional overspend of 9.6 million on the Dedicated Schools Grant, DSG, which is supposed to be ring-fenced money earmarked for education, with pressures on special educational needs provision being one of the reasons cited. So they're saying that there was an overspend of 9.6 million, and part of that was actually spent on special educational needs. And I would like to know, how much of that money was spent on it, because these ladies from CWAC SA, they have been going on about this for quite a while.
Yeah, and it seems they've just had a meeting with the local MP, finally, I think. So, do you know what, John? It's all good and well having the MPs and the councils on board, promising the earth.
Yep.
But it was under their watch all this was allowed to go on.
Well, they're the only ones in control.
Yeah. So in my opinion, maybe they should step down if they're unable to fix this problem or have been complicit in allowing the problem to continue. There's the thought. There's something revolutionary. Get rid of the people who are the problem and put new people in. Or I tell you what, let's just carry on like it is then, shall we? Yeah.
Oh, do you mean like make them accountable?
Yeah, that old thing, you know.
That's revolutionary talk. You could get put in prison for talking like that.
Oh,
Well, before we go, we went to Wirral Council and it hasn't got much better.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're looking at transferring 1.1 million to help send services cope. So apparently the Department for Education published an improvement notice on May the 15th, ordering the local authority to act up due to poor progress in addressing 10 areas of significant concern, highlighted in a 2021, 3 years ago, inspection by Ofsted and the Care Quality Commission. The report looked into the services for young people and children with special educational needs and disabilities. The report said the council has been too slow to implement reforms from 2014. So there's another 10 years. And these, with changes following the letter of the reforms, not the spirit. Its plans lacked sufficient detail. Families and carers said the system is broken and families feel completely let down. So Wirral Council has been told it should have to improve services by October 2025 or sooner. But the notice will not be withdrawn.
Wow.
So here we go. So I think what's happening now is that this area, they point out the problems. Other areas are now starting to look at theirs and realising they're in a mess too. And this is all been going on 10 or 15 years, and no one's given a damn until now. Oh, now they're all worried, aren't they? Now they all want to help, but they're still doing nothing.
What would happen if there was a government ordered inquiry?
Yeah, it's their government though, isn't it? So
it won't matter though. It won't matter because they have to bring these things out. But anyway.
No, but if it was the fake Conservative government, they'd be jumping at the bit, wouldn't they, to have a pop at Labour?
Don't talk to me about the Conservatives. They're the ones that have been digging this hole, and Labour have jumped right into it.
Yeah.
Willingly.
So anyway, just to sum up, our children in our local area have literally been fed to the wolves again by our so-called leaders.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm losing the will to live with them, to be honest. But anyway, let's hope things improve because, well, I'm not optimistic.
Because the children are our future.
Yeah, they should come first.
Absolutely.
None of this should be even allowed to have happened, but it has.
There you go.
And will do under Labour, so yeah, great.
It'll get worse.
Yeah. Goodbye to our lovely listeners. Thanks for listening to us moan.